Bé, té la paraula a continuació el professor Andreu Mas-colell, president de la Barcelona Graduate School of Economics.
Senyora ministra de Ciència i Innovació, honorable conseller d'Economia i Finances, senyor director general de la World Trade Organization, senyora comissionada d'Universitats i Recerca, i gràcies a WTO, rector magnífic de la Universitat Pompeu Fabra, senyor president d'ACBAR, senyor vicerector d'Estudis i Qualitat de la Universitat Autònoma de Barcelona, membres del patronat, autoritats, amics, colleagues and students of the Barcelona GSE. We are initiating the second academic year of our school. Since we are still young, it bears repeating that what we are, namely an institution of scientific cooperation. We take the legal form of a foundation. Our initial promoters have been 4 academic bodies: the Department of Economic and Business of the UPF, the Unit of Economic Analysis of the UAB, the Institute of Economic Analysis of CSIC and CREI. We respond, however, to a public-private initiative, and therefore in our board there are also representatives of 5 private organizations. We operate in 2 campuses, Bellaterra and Ciutadella, both in the metropolitan area of Barcelona. Our mission, expressed in a nutshell, is to consolidate a reality that has emerged from many years of joint efforts into one of the leading European centers of economic training and research, an ambition which excludes striving for a strong and broad international impact. Let me add that while we are not a business school, the heart of our approach is economics, not management. Our understanding of the scope of economics is broad, and we are very aware of the necessary interplay with the other social science. Allow me a brief review of teaching and research matter in the past academic year. Our funding institutions have charged us with the development of a vibrant repertoire of graduate programs, mainly Masters of Science, preparing students for professional careers or, in some cases, for PhD studies, always with an international orientation. In this line, the second academic year witnessed a growth from 4 to 6 programs and a 45% increase in the number of students, from 87 to 126. Our students come from 30 countries, specifically 24 from Spain, 64, 50% from the rest of Europe, Italy 20, Germany 14, Turkey 7, etc., 26 from Latin America, 8 from US, Canada, 4 from the rest of the world. This is a year, by the way, where things have also been moving in Europe in directions congruent with our own initiative. This is a good omen, both as an indication that we are on the right track and because it provides excellent company and a push towards the emergence of a real European marketplace for advanced economic training. Perhaps I can summarize all the development by saluting the official founding last June of the Toulouse School of Economics. We have a strong competition in the south of Europe. When referring to research, the foremost consideration to bear in mind is that the Barcelona GSE rests on a community of scholars heavily involved in its practice. The support of this community, an essential part of our mission, is informed by 2 desiderata: critical mass and excellence. As for critical mass, the Barcelona GSE has currently 127 affiliated professors, all of them are tenured or tenure-track professors and researchers in its 4 founding academic institutions. Exactly 100 of them have PhDs from non-Spanish schools, and 51 are not Spanish-born. We are indeed a large and much internationalized group. As for excellence, our affiliated professors include fellows of the Econometric Society, of the European Economic Association, of CPR, of the CIFO. We have former tenured professors of top universities in the world, associate editors of prestigious journals, etc. In this line, allow me to mention, as a particular success of the past year, the 4 ERC grants, 2 starting and 2 advanced, that our affiliated professors have been awarded, a full 10% of those received in all fields of knowledge by Spain, and the largest numbers received in economics by any European institution. The 4 would have been 5 without the sad and sudden death after having been selected and at age of 37 of Professor Antoni Calbó Armengol. I would like to take this opportunity to pay tribute to his memory. In a certain sense, he embodied the spirit of the Barcelona GSE, having a PhD from the UPF and a position at UAB. Not long ago, we announced the launching of the Antoni Calbó Armengol International Prize, a collaboration of the Barcelona GSE, the government of Andorra, the home country of Toni, and Credit Andorra. Our research support activities have also included in the past year, first, the development of the Barcelona GSE Research Network, which incorporates with the continuous and generous funding of the Government of Catalonia the xarxa de referència en economia analítica. Second, the organization of the summer meetings of the Econometric Society and the European Economic Association to be held on our two campuses in August 2009 with an expected attendance of 1,500 scholars. And third, the very recent constitution with the Institute of Mediterranean Studies of CREMED, the Center of Research of the Economics of the Mediterranean.